The actions with So Still, and that was like a mix of industrial and like old alternative. That was a really, really cool song. I love all the different changes and all the different effects in it. Like that was really an interesting song, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean that is again another really, really cool tune, another really kind of interesting sound. I love you can really hear the kind of fuzz in there as well, which I'm a big fan of. I actually used to have a Big Muff pedal, and I stopped using it. But it's kind of like when you do the lead bits, it really kind of shines through. I only bought mine because I had in fact I still have a Firebird, and it's just a kind of classic sound with a Firebird. But unfortunately, it was one of those things where I played it a lot in my bedroom, but it never worked with my band, so it's no longer on my pedal board. But yeah, it's really, I love hearing stuff like that because it's just like it brings back such warm memories. It's really nice. But yeah, man, it's just I think what I really love about your sound is the way that all the songs just kind of have their own little progressions and their own atmosphere and their own kind of story within the music, which I think is a really cool thing to get across.
Yeah, thank you.
And yeah, it's class, basically.
Oh, wow.
Love it.
Yeah, actually, I did that solo without a Big Muff with another pedal. It was this micro synth from Electro Harmonics.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that's why it sounds so, I don't know, synthy or different from the warmth of the Muff.
Oh, that's really cool, because it kind of, yeah, that makes sense actually, because it had the kind of, it was almost like it was rounded off a bit, wasn't it, which I guess is where that comes from. I assumed you'd produce that.
Yeah, I just put it in a way that sounded like a distortion, but more, synthy, more, less worm.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, I'm glad I asked that then. Very nice. Well, it still gave me the same warm, fuzzy feeling, but
yeah.
Nice. No, I mean, like I say, it's just a really, really cool tune. And actually, it's interesting. Did you? That's a slightly older song, is it? Did you say?
It came out on 2015. So.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's interesting. You can kind of see. I see what you mean about the kind of. I can't remember how you said it, but kind of milestones. It kind of. There's definite progression between the newer stuff on the new EP and that, which is really, really cool. Is that conscious, or is that just you grow as a band and you write and record different stuff as you go, or do you think that we're going to go this direction this time, or how do you sort of think about that?
No. Yeah, it's not kind of mental stuff. It's just that we explore a lot of our potential and what's around, and we always get influenced by what we hear and kind of natural process. Yeah.
Nice, like it. Bonesy?
Right. Well, I just had a few more questions here, Mo, and then we'll wrap things up here. What do you guys have planned next? What's next for the Actions?
All right. Studio-wise, we're working on a new material, and but now it's early days to talk about it. Kind of different sound, really trippy stuff, but really it's really early to talk about it. I will keep you post about that. And we're working on we're playing a lot live in London, and we're gonna play on 28th of this month. It's Friday. It's free entry, and it's a legendary venue in Camden. It's the Unicorn. We're gonna headline that, and there are other 2 or 3 bands that are great playing that night. So if you're around, stick around.
Right on. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have, man. It's been a lot of fun, Mo. Mike, do you have anything more?
For me too. finally we had this interview.
Yeah, 2 years later, but we got it done.
We're lazy, yeah.
Love it. Now, the only thing I have to add is anyone not listening, or anyone listening, sorry, who's not familiar with the Unicorn, it's an absolutely legendary venue. It's somewhere that, funnily enough, I was talking about this week with someone in terms of getting a 1inFive gig. So it's a really cool place to play. You'll have a really, really good time playing there. It's just a really nice setup and a really nice venue, and the owners are cool and everything. So yeah, you'll absolutely love that. You'll have a blast. So I'm really pleased that you're playing there because it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
good stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight, Mo. I really appreciate it. I know we were a little bit late running behind, but I appreciate taking the time to do this for us. And it's been nice. It's been 2 years in coming, but I've really had a great time doing this.
Thank you. It's been a real pleasure to talk to you guys, and it's really funny to be part of this new musical Saturday. It's great.
Well, you have a great night. So, Mike, you want to get something else to say? Mike?
Just thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. It's really nice
that's pretty much what I was getting at.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Anytime. You have a great night, Mo, and we'll keep in touch, all right?
You too.
Okay. Good night.
Thank you.
Right on. That was Mo from the Actions. That was a lot of fun and a very interesting guy. And there's a couple times, man, it just like I just thought phrasing in my head and saying anything because I didn't want to interrupt. First off, and second off, it's like, man, it's a little too funny, maybe a little bit too crude. So I'll keep my mouth shut. And obviously, it was done intentionally, and I knew the context he was talking in, so it wasn't like it was done intentionally. Just something I kind of popped up into my head. But it was great having Mo on. And hopefully next time Marta will be able to join him.
Yeah, man, he's a really, really cool guy. I know, so I'm really glad we got to chat to them because their stuff is so exciting and so interesting. And interestingly, actually, the more I've been listening to it this week, the more the other band that I'm big on at the moment, Hava, who I think we're going to play a track from later, and they're kind of similar kind of style, which is great. And you know, I'm kind of thinking in my head, I'm plotting, thinking we've got to get those guys on a gig together because that would be an amazing night.
Yeah, it would be.
For once,
actually.
they're not based in London, Ontario, so I might.
Right.
But yeah, they're cool. I know exactly what. I'm not sure we can leave everyone hanging on what you mean about the phrasing. I think we should just get it out there.
Yeah, because he was talking about the pedal, and he said warmth,
which is called a big muff.
Thank you. And then he said warmth of the muff. I was like, oh my god, phrasing. I'm just dying, and I was trying so hard to keep my laughter in, and it's like I said, I knew what he was talking about. I just thought there's a first thing that popped in my head, like, oh my god, like.
The best thing about it is it wasn't me for once.
Yeah, right.
That's the kind of standard Mikeism. Internet for the next week.
This is true. So,
there we go.
Man, like I said, we got a killer show left to go here. Our next one up is a brand new one by Damsel in the Dollhouse. This is off her new album. This one's called Fluffer. Dig this.
precious is